So guys, today I got an information that got me gobsmacked. Even already they call out like
English
my head full.
I swear.
I mean, how can someone sit in the comfort of their homes and they are making 20k dollars, 30k dollars, 5k? Waiting they saw.
It's how
And some people are here doing 6 to 5. They're going to pay you 150k,
20k in a month.
40k,
25,000.
80k,
How much
70,000,
they
and you're
pay?
excited.
How much be even minimum wage, Sefi?
They said they increase that to waiting.
don't read 30.
It was no, I think they increased it to 30 some or so or thereabouts, and that's what you're earning in a month. So, guys, we just want to talk about those earning in dollars because I feel like this information is very important to everyone out there. So you don't just think that you must go and sit under someone and work. There are lots of opportunities out there that you can, jump on, and you're already earning in dollars at the comfort of your home, or while putting in little or no efforts. So guys,
You put in a lot of effort.
yeah, exactly.
You have to really put in a lot of effort, but it's
not
how
because they sound
surprised.
like say that Yahoo.
No, trust me. There are some that you don't really need to put in so much effort because I can tell from the experience that I had. I wasn't doing much. All I had to do would be put on my ring lights, sit down there, do what I love
Do
to
your
do,
task.
sing,
Okay.
and stand up and sing.
It's
And
just
people are
like
throwing me
TikTok.
money.
It's just like
It's like a
TikTok.
TikTok. What are they
Show
doing?
app.
So there are some others too that you have to do a lot of
put in the
work,
work, yeah.
like they
Yes,
said.
sir.
So we have small daddy wants.
Ababa.
On our
Small
show.
daddy of Lagos.
It's not easy to have. It's not easy to have
Why is
small
that?
daddy twice on a show. This is big, guys. It is big, and we don't take it for granted. Thank you so
We're
much.
so glad to
Thank
have
Thank you for coming on the show again. Thank you. We're so excited to
Thank
have you.
you.
And we have the
Oh,
full
that
team
is
here.
Thank
And having him
you.
on the show is so good because now them.
He earns in dollars, so
Now
let's
then.
hear like.
Now them. Let's start with him. Now them. How are you doing?
Man,
I will tell us.
Don't tell us that Grace again. No, make
No,
I
no, not grace. Today or no be grace.
okay, this one no be great. This one na work, oh.
Thank you.
Na work. This one you go work, eh. As a content creator, you have to put out content that people like, or
Yeah.
you have to put out content that people appreciate.
Okay.
Then, along the line, keep posting. When you get the face, you can now they monetize Facebook, they monetize YouTube. Instagram.
monetize
Nigeria
for
doesn't
Nigerians.
monetize Instagram.
Yeah.
Just Facebook, YouTube, probably
Is Facebook
TikTok.
monetized for Nigerians?
Not
I mean,
really.
they run on streets.
Na streets now.
No one.
Facebook is not monetized in Nigeria, but
You have to
there's
have
a way
someone
you have to have an
and-
agent. You have to have an agent outside there who help you collect your funds with a foreign bank account. That's
Someone you trust.
Take their
Dollar.
cuts and
Yes.
what is due you.
though you guys will sign the contract. You take so I take so. So every month when you get your money, you split
So
the
you guys
deal.
actually earn in dollars as content creators in Nigeria.
Of course. Why
Can you
not?
tell us
How
at
much?
what
How
range?
much?
Like how much? I'm
How
really
much? Now
interested.
the amount. How
I
much?
want to know like how much.
Let's say if you're a big content creator, you should be earning somebody like, okay, let me not call names. If you're a big content creator, you should be earning like, let's say 50,
50 what?
30k,
30 naira.
$30,000.
$30,000 a month.
Hey!
$1,000.
And if you're very very big, it's possible to earn
I fit do
1k dollars a month if you're very very big.
So now that dollars is about
I won't
something
find
naira.
it. I won't find it. Somebody like Sabinus now might be earning 100k a month.
$100,000.
So,
It's about
so
90
you're saying
million
that
naira.
it's like 90 million naira every month.
Yes.
Just by being a content
if
creator.
he posts content like enough content for that month, he's gonna earn like that, and he has a lot of views.
Really.
He's gonna earn.
This is quite alarming because a lot of us don't have this information.
And the ones that be saying people go online, they tell them say make them come out come talk with. There was a post that someone made that said when they come out come tell us the ritual when they did them or the Yahoo.
There's no
Yes,
ritual.
because
Sabinus,
building
wow,
houses.
instead Sabinus,
There's
like
no
go under that
ritual.
place. Go there and say you don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
There's
don't
no
know what
ritual.
you're talking
It's
about.
So
reality.
there's actually money in social media.
Yes, there's money in social media.
Yeah, it is,
Social
but
media.
it's hard
You just
though.
need
It's
to
hard
know how
though.
to.
Okay, it's actually hard, but
It's
you
hard,
said,
though.
but you just said it like it's a very simple thing.
It's not easy as
I don't
it
think
is.
it's
Oh.
Don't
simple,
just take
that's
too
why.
It comes with depression,
Ah,
too much crying.
What brings
If
you
I
to
tell
that
you
part?
my whole story, me when I wanted to monetize my Facebook first, the day I was supposed to monetize, somebody hacked my page.
Oh my God.
Monetized it and was posting video. I was seeing my dollar read, like I was seeing my money. The only advantage I got was I still have access to the page. So any content the person posts, I'll delete it. Any
Wow.
if I see that the person's money is like up to $50 or $100, I'll delete it. So the person got frustrated and just
Yes, 'cause, like, wasted
left the
effort.
account for a while. Then I met someone that could recover the account. Then the person helped me to recover it. Then monetize it back. Then we are back to
Bingo.
business.
Just like,
But
just like,
all this story took 1 year.
For you to get it back.
Yes, because we had to write letter to Facebook, write letter to the person, send emails before the person could respond.
But
Man.
I'm even like I'm just alarmed that people can actually earn in dollars by doing content creation.
Yeah,
But now let's not even limit this to content creation. People can actually earn in dollars on other platforms.
True.
You can do a lot of things.
There are
to
jobs.
earn-
There are lots of
jobs to
jobs.
do.
True.
Let's look at
of jobs.
social apps now. Like we talk about Facebook.
Forex.
Exactly.
Forex.
Trading and stuff.
Forex is quite volatile, so I'm a bit skeptical about it.
Okay.
Because you can actually fund your Forex account and you
lose
lose
it.
everything
Lose
in
it.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
but then
say
strong
Bitcoin.
minds are actually doing it, and they are
People
still
are
doing
actually
it.
Yeah,
making
people
money.
are
I
doing
have
it.
a
It's
friend
risk, it's
from
risk.
Forex. He has built his house, he
Yeah.
got
Of
his
course.
car. So Forex actually
I
pays.
worked with the forex trading company, so I can tell on that part. I
At-
learned
at
trading,
some
I
point-
traded and all that.
at some
So it's a
point-
risk worth taking. There are lots of downsides.
It's
of
really
it,
risky,
but you
it's
should
very
just.
volatile.
That's a different one, but then there's a lot of
What about
As
online
whatever
marketing?
gives you money.
Affiliate marketing.
Affiliate
works.
marketing.
affiliate marketing amazing.
Yeah,
Affiliate
it works.
marketing
It
works.
works, but currently to an extent, I don't think it works the way it was working when it came out because I know I earned from affiliate marketing.
I think it works better now actually.
Yes, because there are new
I saw
updates
on
on
YouTube.
it.
You know when expert scenario came out, that stuff,
Yeah.
it wasn't really there, but now people are making millions of.
I
naira
saw
from
on
it.
YouTube this young man. I can't remember, very young man. You know, he did a before and after development in 1 year affiliate marketing. This guy is a big boy.
People make money from
A
online.
young boy that didn't know.
If
his
you know,
direction,
if
just
you
had
know,
to register for
if you know
whatever.
the
He's-
secrets,
Yeah.
you can see that his life has changed.
you
There's
surely
a lot of
succeed.
ways. Even like you have platforms like Upwork,
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
have jobs. But now for you to be on Upwork, you need to get skills, right?
Yeah.
For example, I'm a customer service representative on Upwork.
Okay.
So when you have a portfolio, you build your brand, you build your portfolio, and you put it out there. You
Yeah.
do things like you buy connects, you're always online.
Yeah, you must buy connect. Yeah.
You send in good proposals.
Yeah.
You might just be lucky. One Oyibo client will just pick
Click
you,
on, yeah.
decides to pay you $10 per hour for 40 hours a week. You're earning $400 a week.
Yes.
And in a month, you're on $1,600.
Yes, yes.
But
That's
it's not
nice.
easy because the market is saturated.
Yes. A lot of people. So you need to have an
crazy.
edge.
You need to up your game.
Up your game
Yeah.
so you can
Some
be.
people they say
Yeah.
people when you and them sit down for one chair almost every week they talk. They actually earn in dollars.
Wait,
Let me just talk $400, $500.
I said that's not their air, not the
she's
one
giving
that
she's
I'm
But
earning.
you said you
she's
want
giving
them to-
instances.
I'm giving instant.
But you
But
want them.
you actually,
I'm giving
it's
instant.
actually you, man. It's actually you, man.
I'm giving instant.
Yes.
So, instant 99.
So I think you need to teach us.
I don't have anything to teach you. The only thing I can say is we need to upskill. Because I'm more interested in youth. Like, I have an issue when someone just sits and you're not doing anything.
Right.
There are stuff that can actually give you money. Even currently, online tutoring. Like,
Yeah,
you
online,
can be
yeah,
a teacher
yeah,
and
yeah.
be paid in dollars. There are sites
course.
that you can look at and you will see teach English for
Foreign
five
language,
dollars.
foreign
language.
Specifically, so that
let's
you called a couple of
Even
those sites earlier.
there's Fiverr actually.
Yes, you said
There's
Fiverr.
Fiverr, there's
Yeah,
Please
Upwork.
spell Fiverr.
Fiverr is Fiverr.
Yeah.
So Fiverr works different from Upwork. I think Fiverr, you need to have your portfolio, like this is what you do, and then buyers can just buy from you. Meanwhile, on Upwork, you have a portfolio. This is what I do. Now, someone posts his or her job with their rates. If it matches with your rate and you can do the
You align
job,
with it.
you send in your proposal. Now, that job is going to have tens of proposals, thousands of proposals.
Okay.
So what stands you out is how unique is your proposal? What can you
Uniqueness.
do?
That the other
Uniqueness,
person cannot do.
exactly.
What do you have as an edge over
Yes,
all the thousands of
exactly.
applicants?
So there are a lot of tips that are out there, but the market is saturated. That's the truth. But
Very
one
rare.
person must get the
At
job.
this point, you are getting us scared. Stop.
It is
No.
actually.
It's not just even about this
It
job.
is
Everything in
actually.
life has
Everything.
competition.
It is.
So you
Lots
need
of
to build
competition.
an
You need
edge
to
that
keep
makes you
upskilling.
spectacular.
For example, I
That's-
learned customer service representative, graphic design. Okay, I'm currently learning Adobe Photoshop graphic design. I'm learning video editing. I do transcribing. I do voiceovers. So at least when I'm out there and I see a proposal, oh, I can do this. I do content creation. I do content writing.
Yeah.
Do you get? So you have to upskill. You have to diversify. Let your portfolio be broad so that when you see a job, oh,
can fit in
this
from
CV
anywhere,
can
yeah.
fit in. You write your CV.
That's being a hustler.
Do you get?
Do everything.
Not to start
Do
with
do you
customer
understand?
representative.
So that you take customer in you.
Customer fit come here and change am for am.
You already have
I
something
go.
amazing you're doing 99.
But
But then
no,
it's also good to do a lot of
Diversify,
things like
true.
that. But you're too busy a man to. Are you sure you have time for this?
Now you go
But
tell
men are actually, but you do stuff. You're a social media manager.
So work on your content.
Yes, no. My point is, like for example, on Upwork, people look for social media managers. If you have an Upwork account, you arrange it. You already have jobs that you've done. Turn them into portfolios. Maybe since you don't have time, get a PA. Person should be applying for jobs for you. They pay as much as $1 million dollars on Upwork. I'm not even joking. You go see accounts that don't spend $50,000 on paying people to work for them.
Nine people dey price me 1 naira.
So people actually making money. He has something that he can leverage on.
Of
He's a
course,
social media
of course,
manager.
of
There's a
So
lot of things.
these are very valid information,
Very
guys.
valid
Very valid information. So we understand that every time we put out there counts for money. You're doing a lot of things. You see it as no, it's just what I love to do. But you don't realize that those skills that you have, those expertise that you built for yourself over time can count as reasonable money. All you need is the proper information. Follow through. As we're calling out names, follow through, know what.
That's why you have a phone, safe.
You have
Yeah.
network.
Do you know setting
You
your
can
camera
browse.
to even
Come on,
do
guys.
video?
You can do a lot of stuff.
Like that bigger stuff.
Yeah. I was going to say that.
Do you get?
Okay, so it came to a point in my life last year when I had lost my job, so I was trying to. No, not really. No, I had a lot of savings, so I was fine. So I was trying to actually upscale on myself and try to see what I can do. So I was learning this skill, and then a friend of mine said, so okay, not even a friend of mine visited me in my house. But one thing I know is that to be like guy more come out. This guy dey slot card, and all I see him do in my house is turn on his, what do they call it? His
That
ring light and stuff.
tripod
Because he's a comedian and as well as a rap
Okay,
artist.
okay.
So people all over the world, United States, US, everywhere.
Of course.
Off all the point, the
Of course.
beans.
Yeah.
The point
The
is
beans.
just accumulate as dollar.
Yes.
This guy can start as much as $800, $1,000 every month. And it's not like you must wait till the end of the month.
No.
If you get that for 2 weeks, if you cash out anytime. That's how beautiful it is. So I said, okay, let me do this because she has this thing. So I just went on the app, just turn ring lights. After, of course, I had to audition, go through a process. Like we say,
Yeah.
not as easy. There are some
Some guidelines. Some guidelines.
So
Yeah.
you don't think I just on camera and I must remind them. So I had to go through the process of audition and everything, and then I turned on. I got a lot of savings from that. Trust me. So I saw competitions on the app. I will go and apply. I register. I won one. I came second in some. And for each you win, they are giving you maybe 5,000 beans, 10,000 beans.
I know those things.
If you translate 10,000 beans, it's giving you some good amount of dollar. Do you understand? So at the end of the month, I'm getting 600, I'm getting 700, I'm getting 400. Say I know to get money a month, at least $400. Because I like to accumulate.
Wow.
So it was constant until they brought this policy that was funny, but then they reversed the policy, but I don't tire. So I couldn't go back again, so I feel I don't tire.
Because you don't collect.
No other things they distract me where they still give me money. I got a stable job, so Bigo requires your time as well.
A lot
You
of
need to
time.
sit there and
Bigo
work. So
requires your
I got
time.
another stable job, so it will be a problem. I have to decide whether I want to quit my job or to. But at the end of the day, I have to choose between my job and Bigo. But I'm going back to Bigo.
Okay.
Hopefully, if I make it outside this country, I'll go back to Bigo.
Never to do talk about Japa. You don't talk about make it out.
Hopefully, it's the
And then
idea.
you say Japa. This boy.
I like the fact that social media has money. I think as youth, let's learn to leverage.
Leverage on these things.
on these things. Then
Of
money,
course.
Social media.
you go there TikTok, they post rubbish. If you
People they
can,
make money on
people are
our.
making money. You have a good voice, you can transcribe. You know,
A friend has cashed out like $100 on my phone, like just this TikTok match. This TikTok match, just one match, just one match like this.
Cash out as
$100.
they work,
Just
go
they give and
back,
gift, they
collect
give
your
and
money
gift.
back.
I say end down.
There's money
Check
online.
out $101.
There's money online. Money
Just
there.
imagine he's doing that live almost every day.
It's like any like 80,000 naira daily
At your comfort.
for your house.
At your comfort. You don't have to go
There are a lot
anywhere.
of these guys.
Ah.
So we need stats. No say they need. I say they need.
Do you have
Okay,
the
so I
time?
think what we might have to do is when we post this video, if it's possible, put up some of the links to some of these
websites
sites on the
Another
post
thing is,
at the end of today.
aside upskill yourself, I think you have to also build a brand for yourself.
Yeah.
And while building a brand for yourself, make sure you see consistency.
Yes.
Like for example, I'm on Upwork, but because you know easy self, you know how much to buy Connect. Because you buy Connect, you apply for these jobs. So imagine say you never see money chop because they buy Connect to use apply for job. It's something.
And the data consumption.
You get,
for some of
and
these
let's
apps
say you want to go
needs
into
be ready.
content creation, you need a good phone,
Yeah.
you need
Yeah.
a tripod stand,
Light.
you need mic,
Lightning,
you want to go
lightning,
into
yeah.
voiceover, you need good mic, you need good
Good sound.
vlogging
He has to
kit.
give. He
You
has to
get,
give.
so you also need money for these things, and then you need consistency because if you
That's
like set
the
camera
important.
today, you do and
Tomorrow
But then,
retire.
but then, what do we have to say to people that they just feel like they start today and they're expecting money?
It's
That's
not
what-
magic.
that's
it's a
what we have to
process.
say.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
a
have to be
process.
It's not
consistent.
magic.
It's a process. It's not magic exactly. You have to be consistent.
You have
Put
to
in the
work.
work. You must put in the work to get results.
And every little.
So that tomorrow,
every
not
other
when
thing.
I blow tomorrow night, I can't say maybe now.
Yeah, as-
Every
I'm
success,
working
there must be a suffer story.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
Because I go soon blow. It's not that time now. Family will not say.
No, but for real, man. For real, it's a process. It's a
Waiting for them
process.
and house.
Guys, so basically what we're trying to say is you should leverage on all of these opportunities all
Go
over
online,
the place.
learn something.
Learn. You
leverage
see
on
your
it.
friends, you see people make posts about this you see it. You cannot tell me. We're all on this social
Of course,
media.
of course, of
People
course.
make posts telling
And
come
even
and
sell
do
your
this.
knowledge.
Come and learn this skill.
Sell
Come
your
and do
knowledge.
that. What's
Your
that one?
knowledge.
What's that one Kemji's doing? Finance by
IPA,
Kemji.
yes.
There are a lot of opportunities
Lots of
out there.
opportunities.
When you see them, they might cost
People are
you
into
little
crypto
money.
too. People
Even
earn
if it
money
costs
from
you,
crypto.
even if it costs you a fortune, Obeni do am. Because you're really waiting. Nigerian money, no the Nigerian job, no the Nigerian, but there are jobs.
You
People
know,
are taking advantage
I have
of.
stories of people,
And you're not doing it.
people who borrowed money to learn something, leverage on it, and are now making it big.
Do you get? So
Making it
let's
big.
leverage. Let's do what we have to.
Just get on something. Hop on something.
Smoda, do you have any final word for our viewers?
Yes, guys. As you can see, consistency brings you out.
It has paid you.
Baba is your tattoo for me.
You never pay me. You never pay me well, well.
That's
no,
grace.
like-
That's where that grace from.
So next, what are your final words for?
My
At
final
least
word.
today, sorry, you know that you can actually leverage being a social media manager on Upwork, on Fiverr, sell it and make money.
You learned that. Yeah.
So what are your final words for our viewers?
I like that. That's the problem. But the problem is that I don't have time. But then I will also.
So maybe I talked about
You
that.
can actually,
because-
I'm actually a personal assistant. You can employ me.
Papers are going to kill me. But the
Be like
problem,
I did do everything.
I will tell you, the major issue is that we all have excuses. We all have excuses because talking about content creation, I'm a very good content creator. Like because I produce films back to back. I practically don't rest.
Of course.
But then I practically give my content to other people, and then they make money and pay me.
Peanuts.
Meanwhile, you can
peanuts.
leverage
You
on
get.
it.
Meanwhile, I can actually leverage on it. So most of the time, our major problem is that we have an excuse. I tell people that one of our biggest enemies not to start something is that we have an excuse to ourselves because you can give me an excuse or no wahala, but when you are giving yourself an excuse, it means you don't want to grow and you might not even grow. Yeah, give me your excuse like you just have excuse like I have
Procrastination.
yes, I have other things to do.
Stuff like
So
that.
why will I actually get on this thing? So that's why most of the time I ask them that is it better to continue with that your sponsor business that give you 10,000 daily or 20,000 naira weekly, or is better to not to earn money for like 8 months and then all of a sudden you start earning big and earning in dollar. So I think we need to get on something without giving ourselves excuses.
Excuses. So, no, any final words for our viewers?
Well, like we've emphasized, the longest on this show, just be consistent. And when you see an opportunity, jump on it.
Grab it.
Yes.
Don't. I'm looking for one local balance like that. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Don't do yourself. Ginger.
They're gonna say
Just collect.
they're gonna say any money we enter market to get person we get them. So this one was not for this opportunity was
It's
not
for you. So my final words are going to be: do not limit yourself. Be consistent. There are a lot of job sites that can pay you in dollars even while in Nigeria, and you don't have to do content creation. You can learn a lot of things. Me, you know, go wait till I know the learn. I've learned data analytics. I do customer support. There are lots of things you can leverage on. We didn't even talk about the tech aspect of earning in dollars.
That's the highest one. That's the space.
Blood money.
That's the
Blood
space you
money.
cannot undermine.
Do you know you can software engineering,
Ah.
data analytics,
Coding,
Coding,
name it, a
web
lot of things
design.
to do.
VFX editors.
Guy,
It's
It's
very
very
easy,
easy.
right?
It's very easy. I heard the story of this guy that works in a bank. So I think in Lagos or so, and the guy worked for a while, and they were paying him like 800K a month here in Nigeria. And this guy, knowing his worth, what his worth normally, he knows what he puts into the job, he knows what he brings to the table. So I was like, this thing too small, big. I guess move. This guy Japa, in a space of just at the cut, just a month salary, was worth way more than 800K they pay him.
Yeah.
You know
These
that-
guys are so valued.
No,
So
you know
if
that
you know what you're worth,
when you
you
do
should
most of these
go
jobs,
for the best.
they have a market value already.
Exactly.
So when you go into it, just like Nigeria, we don't have the whole wherewithal. So you just to you when you hear 800K now, it's big money.
And it's big now
Why
because
you
you're
go?
here.
Why did he quit
Because
his
you're
job?
here.
Because you're here, but over there, and that's why most of our
They
youth, that's
value
why
them
they're
a lot.
japa.
Yes.
That is why they
Because
japa
like it
actually.
or not,
As
it
in,
is
we are
actually
talking about last
you earn more.
You
Let's
earn,
be
you
honest
earn
ourselves.
better. You
earn
earn
more.
For example, as I learn data
earn
analytics now,
more.
tomorrow, like now, I'm an entry level data analyst, and tomorrow I become better. I will because in Nigeria you can even stay here and apply for those jobs that can pay you
course.
in dollars,
Of course.
and because you're good, like my own friend Michael, he's I think UI UX design. He's paid like when you convert, he's currently earning at 1.5 to 1.8 million every month.
But then,
But these things, I'm sorry, it has down parts too. For example, sorry to say, I'm not supposed to mention his name, but I think he had some health issues because most of the time the timing is quite
It's
different.
crazy. It's a back
Time
to back.
zone is a thing.
It's a back
So
to
it's
back.
not all rosy. Let's be sincere. It's not all rosy. Most times he has to work from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. When does he sleep? When does he have time?
True.
This thing affects your health.
Your mental health.
Do you
yeah.
get? So it's not really easy.
Those are like the negative aspects
negative
of what we're talking
aspects.
about. But at the end of the day, if you know you can actually manage and work around it and build around these schedules and stuff, you
True.
can actually make a lot.
Me, I'm even of the opinion if you can make a little money and then carry the rest and jackpot. Yes, now if you work for like 6 months, carry your money.
but then I wanted to even know, like, this earning in dollars and earning in naira, which do you think is actually better?
Obviously, earning dollars.
I wouldn't say any
Is it
dollars
like-
though, because you
Why?
know why? For me,
Best way they earn 1K does, and best way they earn 5 billion naira.
No, I think the question should be those earning in dollar and those earning in naira. Who lives a better life?
who lives
who
a
lives a
better
better
life?
life?
Yeah, I think that should.
For people earn as much as more than 4 to 6 million a month in
Naira.
Nigeria, in naira.
But which one then they do?
No, but people do. What are you saying?
What
People
is
do
true?
jobs now.
What good job
Waiting
gives
them
6
to
million
do.
naira in this country?
Yeah.
Jig is a lie,
that's true,
yo.
that's true.
What good
Investment
jobs?
banking, real estate people.
Forex trading.
Oga live in Lagos. You live in
A lot of
Lagos
stuff.
now.
I live in
You live
Lagos, but it's hard, man.
People earn good monies in
Now, but
Lagos.
then, let's
Sad.
take it to salary earning. It is easier to get it is. You can see a job that they are paying you a salary of $4,000, $5,000 salary. Will not be business and investment. You can get to invest in any
Bro,
currency of your choice. But can we see a job that will actually pay somebody 4 million naira monthly?
yes.
That's
There is,
I
but
think
you
that's
have-
just
Please.
There is.
There is,
But-
but you know your level before
But you
before you
have
get.
attained a certain height.
Before you
in
can
life.
get that.
Do you
But
get?
see what
But you said when they carry police up and down now.
see what I'm thinking. If the question is if what we're saying is living a better life, I actually feel like I don't know what the measure for the better life is. If the measure for the better life is in acquiring money, if it's money, the money which is the drive at the end of the day, I'd actually say those that are living abroad. But if the better life is how you manage this money and be able to spread and to,
Yes.
like why I'm saying this is I'm taking for instance someone probably earning in dollar and that equivalent I would say that someone is earning this in Nigeria. If I want to judge, I would say the person in Nigeria might live one kind of life where he has some kind of freedom, some kind of access to, because finally if you get money you get access to good health.
Sure.
You get so who no get now they cry. So I think comparing it I'll go for Nigeria. But if you're talking about other aspects where you have the money and you still don't have to worry about a lot of stuff, I think I would just want to go.
That's
outside.
because you live abroad. But
Exactly.
if you live in Nigeria, you earn in dollars in Nigeria, you earn in naira. I would say earning in dollars is better because look at the conversion rate.
Yeah, conversion is crazy now.
Look at the conversion
As
rate.
at
Buying
today,
things.
as at today, I guess it's 900.
So
It's been 900 and something.
Yeah, 909 something. Yeah.
there are lots of things you can leverage on. Just start something, and trust me, with time, everybody go make am as far as you put in the work.
Sure.
So on this note, I believe you guys had a wonderful time as much as we did. So catch you guys every Wednesday 7 p.m. on Only Dick Showtime YouTube. Please like, share, and comment. This is
Busted!
Thank you guys.
Now check timer.